The movie is starting!
Woo!
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Movie is Starting podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Jeremiah.
I'm your other host, Chris.
And today we are joined by...
Back in the Day Gamer.
Yay!
Check out my YouTube channel, Back in the Day Gamer.
All
about retro video games and having fun.
Today he released as of recording this, today he released the long overdue Christmas episode.
I was building suspense.
Yeah.
So what did you choose for us today?
I chose my favorite movie of all time, The Burbs.
It's a classic.
Sure.
Hey, cult classic. Hey. I remember seeing this in the theater as a kid. Back when they would still have sort of like dollar shows. I remember catching it on one. It was like I think I saw this and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure in the same week because they're both doing they're on the dollar theater. Like this was actually my first experience to Bruce Dern, I'd say.
You ever saw Silent Running?
No. But what is it exactly that you love about this movie?
It's just so damn funny.
Yeah.
There's so many one-liners. I mean, I don't watch it that often. I have seen it many times, but I mean, I could just ramble off every word because there's just so many funny parts.
This was still Tom Hanks sort of establishing himself. Yeah. Because I mean, he was, people now kind of think of him as, I mean, he's really more of an everyman, but for a while there, he was associated with serious drama, and this is whenever he's still sort of romantic comedy. Yeah. Comedic romantic comedy type guy.
Yeah, he was. I remember like the comedies, and then he did what was it, Philadelphia?
Yeah,
and then he got nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah, well, Big was what he did that kind of got him on the Oscar radar because that was his first nomination. Then he decided, okay, I'm going to try to take more serious projects, Philadelphia, and then eventually Forrest Gump, and Saving Private Ryan, and so on.
I saw this in the theater too. My thing was I haven't seen it since.
Yeah, well, you said you don't have as fond of memories about it as we.
I just don't remember liking it very much when I first saw it.
Yeah.
What? I was a kid. This was 1989. I was 14, I think. Yeah, I was 14, and it just for some reason it just didn't really. Maybe the humor, I didn't get the humor.
Well, and that's the thing too, is it's a parody of horror movies.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean,
don't forget all the times I've said it, I was not allowed to watch horror movies when I was a kid. So it might have just gotten right over my head.
They feature several horror movies within, where he's watching and doing research. And one of those horror movies we've watched recently on the show.
Texas Chainsaw 2?
Yep, it is.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, no, I like I said, it's fun. It's got some as you were saying, great one-liners, and also it's Joe Dante. This was kind of when he was on top of the world, in the '80s, because he had Gremlins, which was his huge hit, Inner Space. What was the other one? Howling. And
then he ruined it all with Joe versus the
Volcano. But yeah, so. I don't know. Shall we proceed?
Yeah. The movie is currently streaming on Netflix, which is how me and Jeremiah are watching it. It is, I don't know what the subscription fee is for Netflix anymore.
Yeah.
It's just direct taken out of my account.
It's called find somebody with a Netflix account and get on it.
Oh, they've kind of put the kibosh on that.
Well, no, you just have to pay. I think they have to pay extra for it.
But we have the movie queued up before the Universal Studios logo, and we're pressing play now.
There she is. Oh my God, we're headed straight for that planet.
Oh no!
Oh.
Is there a remote over there?
Let's see. Oh, found it. Okay, good.
One of those rare movies where they decide to actually do something
with the logo.
Logo.
Yeah. Little Spielberg Paramount.
It's this and Waterworld.
Yeah.
And Xanadu.
Oh.
I always really like this. Comes into the neighborhood.
And you could tell it's a model. When I was watching it this morning, you could tell the houses are models when it actually pans down to the street level.
Yeah.
Or when it tilts up from street level.
Yeah.
There, you just saw the fade right there. I just saw the fade.
Yeah.
To merge the two.
Yeah.
Matte painting to model.
And I don't know if either of you have ever grown up in a cul-de-sac. It's pretty mundane.
I was a few houses away from the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
I like his balcony on the top of the garage. Just thought that was great.
I always thought those were cool. The only thing is you probably have to go to your parents' room to go to it to get out on their balcony.
I'm Bruce Dern.
Yeah. I just remember being really excited that Carrie Fisher was in this.
Yeah, because this post. It's like one of the first things she did post.
This is a while after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, because it was like
and then
this
what
and
happened to Rick Ducommun?
He died.
Well, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I remember seeing this in the theater, and he's like one of the main characters, right?
Yeah.
And the next movie I see him in is Hunt for Red October, and he's a helicopter pilot.
Yeah. Well, it's because John McTiernan always loved to put him in his role because John McTiernan did Hunt for Red October. That's why he's also in Die Hard. He's the electrician guy. And brother
Picardo's always in every freaking Dick Miller and Robert Picardo are in every Joe Dante movie.
And brother Theodore, you might not recognize the name, but if you ever grew up with the Hobbit cartoon, you recognize the voice. He was Gollum. Oh. And when he shows up, you can definitely tell. Oh, it's Gollum.
Creeper.
It's Bruce Dern.
Smoking a pipe. Nobody does that anymore.
Look, back when Tom Hanks had that white boy fro. See, okay, so the one thing I've always associated with this movie, it turns out it's not from this movie at all, is I when I put it on this morning, I was like, where's that part where Tom Hanks is standing in front of, his neighbor's house, and he goes like, it's Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's Dragnet. Yeah.
I haven't seen Dragnet in a long time.
Yeah, same here. I remember watching that one on cable all the time when I was a kid, but I haven't seen that in like decades.
Yeah. And this is, like I said, this is still kind of like, about said Robin Williams. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks still kind of like coming off of Bachelor Party. Like, he's funny guy, he's.
Unless I'm incorrect, and I didn't really fact check this, I just have it written on my calendar. This movie came out on February 17th, just a week and a half ago.
Oh, shit.
Oh, let me look on the release
89.
date.
89.
So this came out after Big.
Yep.
So he
it was February 17th, 1989.
So he was slumming it here, huh?
Yeah. Well, he probably just he was getting paid, Yeah, no, it's the same.
He was probably making this before Big even came out.
Yeah.
So.
I love this part. Everybody had that neighbor, huh?
Yeah,
the guy with the perfect lawn.
That's
a collie in my neighborhood.
That's the guy from well, he was the second Mr. Wilson on the original Dennis the Menace, and he was on the Lucy show. I can't think of his name. If only I had a magic box, I could tell me his name.
Our neighborhood menace was this collie that would just walk around and shit on everyone's lawn.
Gail Gordon. That's that actor's name. He was like I said, he was the second
dropping the deuce.
Oh, Queenie, you little bitch.
That's the brownies.
I really wanted to name our dog Queenie, but my wife didn't have it.
All the nope.
Oh, and here's
another Joe Dante.
Yeah, favorite.
Actor,
yeah. This actually has a lot of it because even the lady that plays Bruce Dern's wife, Wendy.
Oh yeah, she's in Wendy Shaw. She's in a lot of movies too. Yeah.
She was even in Small Soldiers.
Yeah.
And in Small Soldiers,
she's Kristen Dunst's mom.
Yep.
Yeah. This is before Michael Jackson took hold.
Yeah. And this was my introduction to Bruce Dern.
He's great.
I was gonna say, I think he's arguably the best part of this movie.
I love him.
I married him for money. What money? Hi, Mrs. Parker.
Rumsfeld. And then wait for it. And he's about to. And I had a pair of combat boots, and I know it sucks when shit gets in those grills.
Imagine if she stepped in it with her little furry high heels.
Yeah.
Throw those bitches out. This movie's just about creepers, man.
Yeah,
It's fucking comedy Rear Window.
And that's Rear Window is definitely a reference on this.
Tom Hanks
the look on his face.
Yeah. Because I guess what the whole premise is, he's got a vacation. Basically, he's on vacation, but he's just doesn't know what to do with it.
They set it up with the way he looked over across the street last night and saw Bruce Dern. It's like everyone's just always
everyone's keeping on everybody else. Yeah, well, it's a cul-de-sac, so.
That dog's like, fuck you.
Fucking poodle.
What you got, old man? What you got?
Let's look at the stuff on their shelves.
Yeah, spick span.
Didn't exist anymore.
They have like 4 cans of Pledge.
I think I've had the same can of Pledge for the last 12 years.
Oh, and I don't even think they make Joy anymore.
Gremlins,
nice little reference there. Shameless self-promotion.
Is that the Frankies? Is that the other one? What is that? The Halloween cereal?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't even remember that one.
If that even is, if they could just be like things they made for the prop department made.
This is before she started doing the plastic surgeries.
Mm.
She still looks like Carrie Fisher.
Yep.
Just a little frumpy.
Was this the same year as Loverboy? Because I remember she's in that too, and then, I remember that was the other movie I remember seeing her and be like, oh, I haven't seen her in anything in a while.
I remember her in Soap Dish.
Yep.
So you got eyeliner on there?
It makes them pop.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow of the cul-de-sac. I don't recall ever seeing this kid in anything else.
Who is it? Let's see here.
See, this little speech that he's having right now is exactly the speech I give to myself every time I'm on vacation. I should go and do something. No, I'm just going to be lazy and sit around and play video games.
Yeah. Apparently the kid, I guess the kid just did a lot of sort of TV work after this. Apparently he was one of the kid's friends in Beethoven. So it doesn't really look like he had a huge starring role after this.
Well, he didn't exactly stand out in this movie.
No. I had that same pellet gun.
And then there's this guy who is
Rick Ducommun,
the biggest dick in this movie.
Well, he's the antagonist that that causes all this stuff.
Well, it's just like the scene that's coming up when I was watching it this morning with the refrigerator in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I was sitting there going this motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next minute and a half is my favorite part of the whole movie. He makes it. Almost shoots Tom Hanks in the face.
A pellet gun would not make that sound, but especially a pump pellet gun.
Yeah, right then and there, I'd be like, get the fuck off my property.
Yeah. It says kooky now. He just, exactly. It just
this is your reward for almost shooting me in the face. So basically, he's a stormtrooper?
Yeah. And I think also supposed to be an electrician, which as a kid, I always, for some reason, because they're both electricians, I assumed that this character was the same guy from, his same character he played in Die Hard.
Look at that, just grabbing shit.
You see that? It's the dog food.
Oh, God. That's
she puts the bowl down.
Yeah.
That's why he makes that face.
I don't know. This next thing with the fridge is if this was my house, I'd be out.
Yeah.
He's Kramer before Kramer existed.
Yeah. Pre-Kramer?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't invite him in.
Yeah.
You're just oh, yeah.
Well, just watch Carrie Fisher's reactions to him. She's just looking at him like, fuck you. He smells it.
Going through the leftovers.
Yep.
So he just had 2 plates of breakfast. And going through the fridge.
And dog food. And get a fucking pineapple. Also, I believe he's holding a syrup product that I know that doesn't.
First one
and put it right back in the fridge.
Yep.
But it's a syrup brand that doesn't exist anymore, and I think we know why.
Welcome to 2023.
Oh, and it even has the do-rag. No.
What's it called now?
Yeah, I don't even remember.
It's like the something milling company.
Yeah.
Something milling.
Yeah.
And he grabbed look, it was
Ribs.
It was ribs.
For breakfast.
Yeah. They probably just put a whole bunch of shit in the fridge and they're like, ad lib your shit, just wing it.
I think those are beef ribs too. Nobody makes those.
Yeah. I got a big rack of pork ribs, baby backs in my baby back.
I'm hungry. You guys hungry now?
Yeah.
Ribs. Had ribs for lunch.
Today at all.
Check out that TV. That's what I played Ducommun on.
Oh shit!
Oh,
See, if I had a CRT, I could probably fit a CRT like that in here.
Oh. And of course, they're playing. I believe it's either Merry Melodies or Looney Tunes because it's Joe Dante.
Yeah, it's Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
this isn't Warner Brothers. This is Universal.
Yeah, but he was always
obsessed with
yeah.
Shit. Oh, he made a Looney Tunes movie later on in
Well,
life.
and I mean, arguably, Gremlins is a Looney Tunes movie.
Is she wearing high heels to do yard work?
I think they were like Were they slippers or?
It might still be the same one she was wearing this morning, like in the morning when they were chasing after the dog. Corey Feldman.
Yep. Oh, and there always, and that's the thing too, is there always was the sort of hot wife that lived in the cul-de-sac or lived in the neighborhood. You'd always kind of peek over the fence whenever she'd sunbathe.
So is Corey Feldman Rick Ducommun's kid?
No, Corey Feldman, like his parents are supposed to be out of town or whatever, is what they're implying.
Oh, so he's that brat kid from Tremors.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Art's talking about eating again. That's my favorite.
It'd be funny if his shirt was like stained with all the shit he was eating.
Look, he doesn't even pay attention when he says about the tools. Oh yeah, yeah.
You gonna build some of those?
Oh no, they're flats. They're not heels.
Yeah. I mean,
oh yeah, Children of the Corn, right?
Yeah. God,
Gaines.
Yeah. What was forget his character's name?
I put it down. Klopex.
No. The
Mordecai or something.
Mordecai. Yeah. This guy's made a career of just playing creeps.
Yeah. What is it? It's he who walks behind the rose.
Outlander! The Huns came out of the cave. Well, yeah, because he uses like the music and like the angles that horror movies would use.
Yeah, all this stuff went over my head when I was a kid.
And the fact that he casts him, who is known for like
horror
at the time
movies.
a horror movie, like several horror movies.
I'm afraid of the sun.
Yeah, they're daring each other to
like fucking 12-year-olds. You stick your tongue to that frozen pole. No, you do it. It reads.
This thing too, man. That house has got to be dragging down the property value of that neighborhood.
One of those association things where they come and tell you you need to go mow your lawn and stuff.
Oh, the upkeep on that.
Such a dick. Oh, now really.
Those are some short shorts.
Welcome to the 80s. Shit, I used to have a half shirt. I used to have one of those. The
mesh
ones. I used to have one of those. Fucking nipples poking through it and shit.
I had a Cleveland Browns mesh one.
I think this song is from Once Upon a Time in the West.
Even the zooms.
Yeah.
It's like, it is like a spaghetti western.
Yeah.
You're getting ready for the showdown.
Shit.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think I ever really noticed that before.
Yeah.
Finally saw something new.
Oh. No, I mean, like I said, it's a film nerd's dream, this movie.
And Carrie Fisher.
Yeah. And then, of course, yeah. I always remember this scene too. Like, yeah, the fucking hornets.
This is Tom Hanks doing his thing.
Yep.
This is man with one red shoe.
Yep.
Tom Hanks right here. Hijinks. He's grabbing his ass.
Oh man. Just remember, yeah. Wah, wah. My dad's a loser.
You're such an embarrassment.
And then
It's like the Michael Bay shot.
bad karma. And I love this. Oh, Art, always thinking with your stomach.
Protein.
Shit, he's gone.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Did it pause it?
Yeah, you got dust connected.
Because yeah, the whole thing was, I think he doesn't like, he can't smoke inside the house.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't want her to know that he's smoking his cigars.
Neighbor, take warning.
Schlitz.
Although he is starting to develop his adult jawline right here.
Oh yeah. Goonies wasn't the last. Was Goonies the last thing we watched?
No, that was Fast Times.
Okay, fast. Okay, because I was gonna say we're on a Corey Feldman thing here. And he references the Sentinel.
See, are you sure they're not in Chicago? Because they're wearing jackets and shorts.
Yeah, it's true.
I see this shit like in January.
Yeah.
Like kids are walking around with shorts and like a heavy winter jacket.
Yep. Oh, or skinny jeans. Oh man, Tom Hanks' shorts just keep getting shorter.
Yeah.
And yeah, of course, this comes into play later.
Oh, there's the Elm Street.
Yep. Oh, yep.
The Triforce? Or Illuminati?
Or a pine tree freshener. Actually, I think it was the pine tree freshener. Ugh.
Are you sure he's not related to Kristen Stewart? Doing the mouth breathing and all that?
I mean, he does look dead behind the eyes.
Oh, God. That's Michael Jackson.
How old is Tom Hanks in this?
He's got to be in his late 20s.
I'd say closer to 30. Let's see here. Let's see here. Because he's born in, I think, 56? 56? Somewhere. Let's see here.
89.
He was born in 56. Oh, that's right.
33? I'm doing math right?
Yeah.
76.
Yeah, so doing in 33.
33, yeah.
Or 32 when they were filming it, more
probably.
likely.
Like him and Rook Ducommun, bosom buddies.
Oh.
Oh,
How dare I?
This is my life.
I've never actually seen that show. I know about it.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen it.
And he was good friends with Peter Scolari until the day he died. Oh, Corey, you terrible person.
Yeah.
that hair.
Hey, Mikey, make me feel like a woman.
Come give me a nice one lick or a kiss.
Oh, yeah, was it
Freakies.
Freakies? I don't even know if that was a real
I
cereal.
don't either. Does not sound familiar. We used to try all the weird ones when they would come out back in the day.
Does it say 3 free freaky? I guess they're like little prizes. Yeah. I'm going to talk like this for the rest of my life.
Still there for Michael Jackson's closet?
Yep.
Yep.
And probably several bottles of wine.
He's bad.
Oh,
Freaky cereal. Yes, it was a thing.
it
Yeah.
was?
It was?
Oh, wow.
Fruity Freakies. The box art on these look really cool.
Yeah.
They got some nice
We
toys
gotta
too.
talk to John Riggs to see if he's got a box of that on hand.
Freakies.
Because he collects like cereal boxes.
Well, we'll be seeing John Riggs in just about a month here, right?
Yeah.
My
Midwest Gaming Classic.
favorite time of the year. Midwest
Yeah.
Gaming Classic.
Were you there last year?
I went to the November one. but
Oh
not-
that was when we took the picture. Yeah, that was bad. The November one was pretty bad, and then the one that happened in April, it was like 5 times bigger than it's ever been. It was like I could not even walk through the dealer hall sometimes.
Really?
It was so packed. It took me an hour to get my ticket.
I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, it's like if you get it on Friday, if you get your ticket on Friday, you'll probably be okay. But if you do it on Saturday, like I did, I ended up waiting in line for an hour. I have never seen it that busy. It's finally taken off, and that's why they got all the big YouTubers now.
I just looked at this. This is actually kind of interesting on trivia on this. So the poodle that plays Queenie And this is the same poodle that plays Precious in Silence of the Lambs.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And he's gone again. I love that it's supposed to be infrared. Oh, there it is. It's supposed to be infrared, but infrared is not actually red. No. Like when they show them look through the scope.
That's just a big red gel on top of the flashlight. That's what that is.
Yeah. It's one thing that always, precious, Queenie and Precious. No, it's Jazz.
No, that'd be Prowl? No, that was a cop car. I can't remember what the name of the military Jeep was.
Oh.
See, we needed a crossover of this and Nothing But Trouble.
This is a much better. This is a much well-made film. Yeah.
And it doesn't have Chevy Chase in it.
Yep. Or like weird.
Oh my god, is that the Millennium Falcon powering down? I hear. That sounds like the hyperdrive in Empire Strikes Back.
And then, they told me they fixed it. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, you ain't fooling anybody.
No headlights.
It would have been funny if it was a hearse.
There's nothing in the garage.
Yeah,
bare walls,
completely empty. Got 3 grown ass men.
Oh.
Maybe they just didn't want to disturb the neighbors by having, headlights go through their freaking front windows.
Safety first.
Yeah.
Back in the day, before automatic headlights.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, what he does with I think it's like a rake or broom or whatever it is.
Look how big that garbage can is.
Yeah.
I know they always show in movies and stuff. Everyone's got those gigantic aluminum garbage cans like that. We never had that kind of stuff when I was a kid. No one I know ever had any of those.
Oh, I guess it's a hoe. Yeah.
Would you call me?
You heard me. Yeah, just.
Look how pissed he is.
He's probably mad about the fake teeth he's got in his mouth. Got the wharf teeth.
Oh.
Well, Tom Hanks.
Rain delay.
Yeah, he was about ready to go through a rough patch after this.
Tom Hanks? Or...
Yeah. Got Joe versus the Volcano, Bonfire of the Vanities.
Yeah. Because that was like his Bonfire was like his first sort of attempt at I'm going to do something serious, and
Brian
it bombed.
De Palma directed it.
And
Bruce Willis.
Yep.
Griffin. That was
Morgan
huge
Freeman.
Bomb.
Yeah.
That was a really popular book. Or based on a really popular book.
Yeah. Dick Wolf or Thomas Wolfe.
Dick Wolf is the guy that
shows. And the Chicago Fire, but Thomas Wolfe. Yeah. Apparently, this was filmed during a writer's strike. That's why, it was about to be doing a writer's strike. So that's why they rushed filming so they could get in before the strike.
That happens a lot nowadays.
Yeah.
That's why Transformers 2 has racist robots in it. Because what's his name? Michael Bay thought it was funny because they didn't have a script.
Yeah. Oh.
Zips up his coat.
He's like, "You're still wearing shorts, dude." Where did their shorts go?
Well, no, that was a different scene. Because
okay.
Yeah.
He said cock.
Half cock.
All right, it's going to be that kind of podcast.
Yep. They're acting like 12-year-olds. Why can't I? Is it?
Uh-oh. They know that they looked at it.
See, the creepers are now the creepies.
It's like it was the other night.
This is like on some backlot somewhere. If they actually like rented out like a neighborhood, never a good sign.
Yeah. Just they're gardening, you know.
Wouldn't it be worse to dig in the background, like in dirt while it's raining?
I mean, it loosens the soil. You know. I love this scene, and here you are, Robert Picardo and
Dick Miller.
Dick Miller, yeah.
That's
Two other
that's
staples.
The doctor from Star Trek Voyager, right there.
Oh, and R.I.P. Dick Miller. He passed away a year ago, I think.
So.
Still working and worked till the day he died. In every one of, he's one of the few actors who is literally in every one of Joe Dante's movies.
Was he in Howling?
Yeah, and Howling. He's the one that sells on the bullets.
Oh yeah.
I think he and Robert Picardo.
There wasn't a step there for him to walk up.
He's just I love when Robert Picardo starts helping. Yeah, he just starts helping him.
I'm altering the deed. I wonder if this is around the same time that she started doing the ghostwriting.
Probably. Because I mean, it's not like she really worked a lot in the 80s. Like,
well, she was writing that book. She wrote the postcards
from the Edge, yeah.
But then she was also like ghost.
I know she was like, she was like the script doctor. Yeah.
Like uncredited script doctor.
Yeah.
I know she basically wrote Lethal Weapon 3.
Yeah. And then they're just inside the. That's so gross.
This is a horror movie scenario right here. You know, she got crushed in one of those.
And I love how he's just going like, how he's like saying, "Oh, like actually, once it hits the curb, it's free." And then it's so gross. Like just the idea of getting inside of the back of a. Ugh.
I'd be barfing just from the smell.
Yeah.
Shit, when I'm driving behind a garbage truck,
yeah.
I'm like, nope. Roll the windows up.
Well, yeah, I usually switch the indoor vent on, but I love this with Bruce Dern here.
I want to know what that button on his lapel says above the rainbow.
You are a garbage man.
Ricardo's outfit.
Precious.
You better give me my fucking dog.
Don't make me. Don't you hurt my dog. Don't make me hurt your dog. Yep. That dog got a lot of work in 3 years.
Probably got paid more than Rick Ducommun did. Yep.
Nightcrawlers.
This is Corey Feldman just standing there.
He's wearing the same shirt.
McCarthy is the button on the other side.
Oh, okay. So he was, yeah.
I just noticed that Bruce Dern has like that military tattoo on his thigh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Carter got the first boner he's ever gotten.
I don't know. That happens a couple years later whenever the female gremlin starts making out with him.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I gotta say, it's probably the biggest role he's had in one of his movies. Was that?
No, which one? Oh, the
Gremlins 2. Playing the security guard.
Or Interspace, where he's the cowboy.
Yeah.
You know, that's breaking and entering.
Yes, it is.
Well, I guess they haven't broken, but it is entering. Trying to figure out what it is that's on television.
Looks like Plan 9. That looks like Bela Lugosi.
Yeah. Oh, Lucille Ball! It's because because he was on the show. Ah, nice. Oh,
all in jokes, man.
Yep.
He's such a dick, man.
Dog on the counter, gross.
Yeah. Woman left the eggs out.
Shades of her character from American Dad, right there.
I think she died recently.
No, she's still alive. Because I believe, let me double check, because she's still on the show. I think, let's see.
I pulled it up and it says Bruce Dern does not have any tattoos.
So they put that
it's a fake, yeah.
They just put that on for the movie.
No, she's still alive, and still on. Oh yeah, the cookies thing.
Yeah, the moment he starts thinking with his stomach again. I got a little piece of a cookie. Copper pot.
Mm-hmm. Chester Copper pot.
Chester Copper pot.
Yeah, he just says, "I have your dog."
Yeah,
so it makes it sound like he's. Yeah. So it just sounds like he's kidnapped the dog.
It's quite a front door he's got there.
Yep. And then, yeah. And there's Brother Theodore.
Nope.
Hip gets.
Well, that was a dick move. Oh, well, comic book in that.
I didn't see it.
I think it was the back cover.
No. Oh, great! Now it's the Sixth Sense all over. Can't get in the basement.
What was the reason with the basement? It was because he couldn't open the door because he was dead, right?
Yeah, and then you find because then you find out there was because remember they only really saw what they needed to see, and you find out there was a table in front of it, and it was keeping it from opening.
I think the movie of his I watched the most is Unbreakable.
Yeah. And I think this was an improv scene because the writers strike the whole thing about the Satan is her friend, Satan is her buddy.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, I remember that line. I do remember that. Yeah, Halloween 4 was made right before the writer's strike hit. I think I remember on the documentary that's on my 4K, they said that the script was turned in like an hour before the strike started.
Yeah.
But what was it? The second Transformers movie, the G.I. Joe, the original G.I. Joe movie and all that.
Yeah.
Those were all made during the writer's strike, and they were just made up on the spot.
Yeah. And it shows. Yeah. It's chanting.
You know, I'm just realizing, what's the name of stealing the movie from Tom Hanks?
Ducommun. Yeah. Well, no, I guess pretty much everybody else in this movie is more interesting because Bruce Dern. Yeah. Yeah. Rick Ducommun, Bruce Dern. Yeah, they're both. the more entertaining in this.
Well, I guess they got he and Joe Dante got along enough to make Joe versus the Volcano after this. And he reunited with Meg Ryan.
And yeah.
Every room in their house is decorated horribly. Oh.
It's the 80s, man.
Why would you have
seashell
that plant in your room?
Yeah.
It's like lavender walls and pink poster frames.
This is I think was it Ride the Devil, or it's the one with Peter Fonda whenever they're trying to escape the Satanists in their RV.
They blurred out the nudity?
Yeah. Well, not so much there. But yeah, it's the one with Peter Fonda and Warren Oates where they're trying to escape the Satanists. There's The Exorcist. And there's Texas Chainsaw Massacre too. Yeah. Are you good?
The dog's like, what the hell is this?
Stretch. I remember this scene creeping me out as a kid when I saw this. Yeah, this is the dream scene.
I think if I slept like that, I'd end up dying.
I was like, my back just hurts looking at that because I'm like, sleeping on your stomach.
Where the hell did they get that book from? 400-page satanic
where did they
novel.
Possibly the local library. Who knows?
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, well, no, they just had it in the basement.
Because everyone just has the satanic.
Well,
Bible.
what's his face? It seems like Art probably had it or somehow came across it. What they're implying. Yeah, like this.
Everybody reads Anton LaVey.
Symbolism.
Cutting our family apart.
But yeah, as a kid watching this in the theater, this scene creeped me out. And then yeah.
That's awesome. You got these guys from the set of Ghoulies. They even got the glowing green mouths, if you look. See it? I had one of those things for one of the movies I made when I was a kid. We were trying to make like a live action version of Doom.
Yeah.
And whenever like a demon would like howl at somebody, I bought this. It looked like a denture. It looked like a pair of dentures, but it had a light stick in the part that goes against the roof of your mouth.
Yeah. And
if you were to open your mouth, it would your whole mouth would blow. The inside of your mouth would blow.
It's me. Don't worry, it's not really Skip. It's me.
Is he trying to make a milkshake?
Well, because remember he was telling the story about the guy who were in the drugstore that. Yeah.
Just made one too many lemon phosphates. I'll snap off.
Oh man, their place across the street does that.
Gollum.
My process.
I know that's more. And who eventually plays Mr. Rogers?
Oh my God! Wow!
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Full circle. And
then Tom Hanks ended up playing Mr. Rogers.
Yep.
Holy shit! That's how I look every morning when I wake up.
As do I.
You wake up in the morning, I'm usually about mid-afternoon.
Look, the clock's still not plugged in.
Fire the set designer. You had one job, Beverly.
Out to the awesome rooftop garage patio.
This is Tom Hanks going like, why did you have to give me a prop? I'm just going to sit here and pretend to drink it.
Wah, wah.
Did you realize that they coordinated that today? It's like, and I have the Rebel Alliance at my back.
I'm sure he's going to float through space. It'll be amazing.
I must randomly die so I can give my son the power to live.
The will to live?
Whatever it was that she died so she can... Oh, so she could let him see his father again.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that movie.
Backyard nap.
See, this is very weird.
Because you didn't grow up with a house?
No, just watching Tom Hanks not do anything.
Oh.
Because, he's usually the center of attention in every movie he's in, He's always overdoing it, especially in the comedies. And here it's weird watching him play the straight man.
And then he snaps.
Yep.
I found the letter.
Beer coma. This is all your fault. You ruined my fucking vacation, you tool.
Oh.
He was a stand-up comedian, wasn't he?
Yeah, Rick Ducommun, yeah. Man, look he's already 4 in. I'm assuming that's beer. I can't really...
It might be Shasta.
Ugh. It's the grossest shit in the world.
What was worse, knee-high or Shasta?
Oh, and notice the dog.
Yeah,
is the... doesn't even realize.
That's great.
Ugh.
There he goes. That's the Tom Hanks I know with the head bobbing and shit.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, by the way, femur.
It's a human thigh bone.
Holds it up to the camera.
Look how great our prop bone looks, guys. Does it hold up in HD? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would put it right against the fence.
Yeah. Well, then, yeah.
That's the Tom Hanks I know, right there. That's the money pit Tom Hanks right there.
I can't. My lungs can't expand.
That was another one we used to watch all the time when I was a kid. Was the money pit whenever it was on cable.
And then,
fuck your note. That's what that is.
Well, no, because he didn't put it. They did, but of course they're accusing him of it.
No, it's my note.
I'm out.
Derp.
It's only, where did he pull those from?
Because it was beer.
like I said, they're like 12-year-olds.
Mm.
This is where I turned it off today because I was kind of having it on in the background. I was doing other things.
No bra.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm not complaining. Merca.
Fuck yeah.
He's holding it up.
The garbage is still laying on the road.
Yep.
It just seems like, I mean, I know why they wet the streets for the lighting and stuff, but it just always seems like it's raining in this fucking neighborhood.
Why is he dressed like a World War I British soldier?
The look on his face.
Yeah.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Must be too tight.
Yeah. Oh, there go the brownies.
Oh no, I love what he. No, I love Bruce Dern's line. Yeah, right here. Oh god. Oh, brownies.
It looks like the house from Fright Night.
Could be. I mean,
Got the neck beard. He's rocking the neck beard and everything.
ginger neck beard at that. It came with frame.
He does look like a frickin' hobbit.
My precious. Go away.
The shit he's doing with his lips.
He's also the bad guy in, I think, Last Unicorn or whatever, too.
Oh my! I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I've got that queued up on my Netflix.
Oh yeah.
So is Brother Theodore? Is he basically just like a voice actor?
Like he did a lot of like. Let me look at his filmography here really quick. I mean, like that's the thing I think most people know him from because that's what I knew him from. Rankin Bass, all the Rankin Bass stuff he did.
For some reason, I thought he did some comedy. I know that sounds weird, but
he looks like he would be good for it too because he's got like that rubber looking
really,
face.
yeah, really expressive face. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking through his.
Corey Feldman laughs.
What was that?
Yeah, it's not like you just didn't invite yourself into these people's homes.
Well, they can't. They were let in. So, oh yeah, he starts picking at a wire.
I wasn't the one that wrote the note.
Apparently, he was apparently in the Third Man? Oh, with Orson Welles and I don't know who he played in the Third Man, but just like laser beams.
He's like, I don't know.
Oh, sardines.
Like pretzels and sardines.
Yeah, pretzels and sardines.
I'm trying to cut back.
And then, of course, yeah,
thanks, Princess Leia.
Which I'm assuming this is probably an actual sardine he's eating too.
Was it marinating in the olive oil or is it water?
Just how he does it.
He's still just creeping on him. Just give him the side eye. I don't think he's moved.
Well,
the perfect sound effect.
this is good. That's Slavic.
There we go. Got to do it. He had to do it.
Like there's that weird taxidermied parrot behind him too.
Is he gonna keep ruining things while he was?
Uh-oh.
The people under the stairs. Which we did do on this,
yes,
on this podcast.
you can download that episode as well.
Radical Reggie.
He's doing his little physical comedy that he used to always do.
And was very good at.
Yeah.
So isn't it summer? Why do they have a fire going?
Well, they're European.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not peeing, European. Princess Leia showing the skin. Yay.
Oh.
Is that a stuffed alligator on the table?
You see it, yeah.
On the right, yeah.
Couldn't tell if it was stuff or if it was just like a sculpture or something.
Is that a meth alligator? Yeah, cocaine bears?
Yeah. That's the sequel.
Did you see that?
I have not.
They actually announced that today.
Meth alligator?
Yeah, because meth gator. No, it's the asylum. You know, they always make those.
Oh,
ripoffs.
right. Yeah. Okay.
So, because Cocaine Bear made a ton of money over the weekend, they announced the meth gator.
Mm. Of course.
Yeah.
And here's Henry Gibson.
The saddest part is I'll probably watch
it. Henry Gibson, who's another guy that was in a few that Joe Dante liked to use a lot because he was also in Inner Space.
Yeah,
he plays
the guy that ran
manager.
The grocery store.
Yeah.
He's like the manager.
I know I saw Inner Space at the Dollar Theater.
Yeah, that's exactly how we saw it. We saw it at the Dollar Theater. It was weird because my parents were only willing to pay full price for movies they wanted to see. But if it was something my brother and I wanted to see, like Spaceballs or Mario Brothers,
your movies.
Yeah, they were like, no, we'll just wait for the book theater. I was like, thanks.
I don't think we ever went to the regular theater. The Dollar Theater was 2 miles from our house. That was the theater.
Yeah. Technically, this is the only horror movie that Tom Hanks has ever been in.
Yep.
At the risk of being wildly unpopular, especially by you two, I can't stand horror movies. I don't know when the last one.
And yet you love this movie, which is basically a love letter to horror movies.
It's so weird. And until you said that when it first started, I honestly never even realized it.
Yeah, no, I mean it totally is. It's like I said. I love this how he just keeps fucking with his painting.
Would be romantic for the ladies. She smiles.
God, tie-dye. He and Aubrey Plaza
just creeping on him the whole time.
I was gonna say he and Aubrey Plaza should have a contest.
France. You see that sketch? I take it.
Which one? Oh right, yeah. Oh, when she was on the yeah. It's just like...
I can tell you right now which direction it's supposed to be. Flip it to the right one, like a quarter turn. Come on, that's all you gotta do.
He went upstairs and put a suit on real quick.
Yeah.
No touching. Ugh. He's like one giant freckle.
No wonder he didn't go out into the sun. He stayed on the porch. He walks outside. He sets on fire.
Yeah, just bursts into flames.
He's definitely wearing eyeliner. See? Like, probably the biggest grossing movies of all time.
Oh, thank God he was wearing shorts.
That's what happens when you wear booty shorts.
Yeah.
With his long sleeve shirt.
Yeah. Like I said, they must be from Chicago. Like it'll be negative 5 degrees out, and I'll see people wearing heavy winter coats but shorts.
Yeah. Gotta let those legs breathe.
Yeah, I guess. Get a little air out the balls. Goes right back to it.
So pleasant.
Oh, time to dust that chandelier.
Wow. Wow. Coming from the guy who looks like he's dressed like a Gestapo agent. Like, my balls are on fire!
Marmaduke.
It's a horse.
The sardines.
See, my psychic powers.
No, and then because they catch it catches fucking Art because they're bypassing the alarm, and then oh shit.
I was wondering what those were because I remember when they found the bone in the backyard, you could kind of see them along the underside of the roof.
Yeah. What that fat one. That's what she said.
So they live next door and they've never seen the dog.
Yeah.
Well, they said they just moved into the neighborhood fairly recently. I think is the whole idea.
Yeah, but they still got to walk the dog unless they're just shitting in the basement.
No, probably. Yeah. I mean, come on. Yeah, like you don't really see them go out.
Throw it into the furnace.
Yeah.
He is wearing eyeliner. Says that, like I said, these people are clearly psychos, says the guy who's dressed like an SS agent.
More like a doughboy, really, but you know.
I think Shout Factory released a Blu-ray of this not too long ago.
Yeah. Like I said, it was like I think we talked about this before we started recording. How all the reviews on this, like early reviews, were negative. and they talked about how because I don't think critics really got it, but then when it came out, it actually did decent in the theater
because he was coming off a big.
Yeah, and it has since then been pretty much now like it is cult movie status. It's one of those movies that everybody loves. Yeah, everybody who's ever seen it loves this movie.
Well, it came out when I was 11, and since I saw it in the Dollar Theater, I must have been 12 by then. And I know I've always liked it, and I have no idea why. I couldn't understood half of it, and I don't like horror movies.
And I wasn't allowed to watch horror movies.
Man, he's got a lot of bush. But yeah, I found that inside their house.
You just scalped his nuts. I seriously think that people who have toupees have more than one.
I don't know, man. It depends on how expensive they are.
Well, if you're William Shatner.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do.
Making Tom Hanks look all demented.
I think they also use because they recycle a lot of music in this, and I think they use the theme from Patton here, like whenever Bruce Dern goes into full military mode. I think how the garbage is still in the fucking street.
They didn't even bring the cans in.
There's the dog.
Is he wearing a non-military shirt?
For a change, yeah.
But it's like what people would have worn at Pearl Harbor or something, So.
Jesus.
All those military guys stationed in the...
He's still wearing his fatigue shorts.
Yeah. So. Or cargos, yeah.
See that Mustang in the background? I have that car.
The yellow one?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, gotta get the family out of the house.
How dare you kick Princess Leia out of the house?
Well, he's lying to her by telling her, "Oh, you go to the cottage, and I'll be up there soon."
Princess Leia.
Yeah, she's their only hope.
Yeah. Was he going to go and visit Chevy Chase's family from the vacation movie?
Well, it was Russ and Audrey, not Rudy and whoever the hell is.
No, what's his name? Quaid.
Who dresses like that for golf?
There's always one guy on the course.
No, he doesn't even dress like that. It's like the Three Stooges are the only people I've ever seen.
Did you see they had Walter's dog in the car? Like she took the dog on vacation. Whoa! Phone's got a cord, man.
What is that archaic device?
A lawn line, I think.
Did it take him 45 minutes to dial?
Did it have a rotary?
I think it was a rotary.
Wow. Oh yeah. I love this.
I still think whenever I see a rotary phone, the first thing that comes to mind is Chris Rock and Lethal Weapon 4.
Shit,
I fucked up. You guys are.
Yeah. But no, I love this scene with Art. But we also from this scene learned that Art's an electrician.
Really?
My dad had a radio just like that.
practicing for my role in
Lethal
Die
Weapon.
Die
Hard.
The year before this.
So that's his character now coming from this.
Yeah. He's like, I'm showing you all I learned working on Die Hard, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block out the whole neighborhood.
Yeah. John McTiernan, just really now, John McTiernan used him in fucking Last Action Hero. He's the agent, Tom Noonan's agent that gets killed.
We haven't watched that yet.
Nope. Actually thinking about that earlier today, too.
That's one of those movies that I think is just criminally under.
Yeah. He said you killed Mozart. Mo who?
Yeah. Mozart.
Mozart. But no, I love this. Like I think they imply that his fillings are melted too. He's just, look at his hat.
His fingernails are black.
Yeah, like his teeth.
Oh yeah.
My fillings. Yeah. Oh, wow.
All the paint that he has, and he's not painting a fucking thing.
Yeah. Kind of like his career.
Oh!
Oh, it's like literally shaped like his body. Oh, I never caught that.
Oh my
before.
god, that's right out of Nothing But Trouble too.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot.
He ran through the wall at the end.
So that movie just ripped this one off.
Oh, totally.
Nobody's concerned with the guy up on his roof with his sniper rifle.
An assault rifle. and his quote unquote infrared lens.
Yeah.
Me, my flashlight that's been painted red.
Yeah.
Good.
Or you could have just walked around the fence since nobody's home. You can clearly see that there's no obstructions if they would just walk around the fence.
Mm. Like art. This is just fucking lounging. Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Now this has become fucking, was it Stir of Echoes?
I haven't seen that since the theater.
Yeah. It was like that one more so than Sixth Sense, even though it kind of was, they both came out around the same time. And had similar plots. Although Stir of Echoes is actually, I think, based off of a Richard Matheson book. Yeah.
That was a David Twohy joint right there.
Mm.
Went from that to Pitch Black.
Mm.
Some knockwursters. I always think it would be funny.
Random thing.
It's all his credit cards are melted. God. Oh.
I just watched A View to a Kill yesterday, and when James Bond did this exact same thing, they used it for product placement.
Yeah.
So when you see Bond using his credit card to jimmy the lock, it's the sharper image written on the card.
Yeah.
He just throws
Yeah, his card broke. So also, a fucking that credit card thing doesn't work on deadbolts. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It only works on, because that's one of the things how if you got in my old college apartment, if you got locked out of your fucking room, that's how you had to get in, was use your student ID to jimmy the lock.
That's what my brother used to, because I used to have a lock on my door at my parents' house when I was living with them, because my brother would come in and steal my shit.
Yeah.
So I changed the lock and I made it so he couldn't get in without a key, and then that son of a bitch just started jimmying it with the fucking credit card. I was like, you piece of shit.
Oh.
I came home from work one day. He was sitting in my room playing my Xbox, and I was like, "You motherfucker!" He's like, "What?"
Me?
Whoa. I just wanted to play Max Payne.
Pain to the max. Oh. Oh, and his friend
has a lot of hair.
Well, no, he was in Oh, I love this line. Where's it? Piss off. But no, Ricky's friend is he was in Dazed and Confused. He's the guy that goes, "Hey, I only came here to kick beer, or was it kick ass and drink beers? Almost out of beers." That guy, the like asshole, like. I just got Dazed and Confused. Oh, nice. But no, he's been in a bunch of shit. He was also in The Way of the Gun.
Oh my God, it's the Mangler. It looks like the same person who designed the fireplace in the 1999 Haunting designed the furnace.
Like why does it have a face?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Are they grinding up the bones or something? Or burning up the bones?
Possibly.
I do remember that everything ended up being true.
Yeah, okay. I didn't want to spoil that for you. Well, it's like, because
There was like the point where they were like, "Oh, we fucked up. We're sorry. We made a mistake."
Yeah, and then he goes, "You think?" Yeah, he's like, "You think you may have fooled the police, but you didn't fool me." Yeah. Oh shit! My gun!
No!
My radio! My gun! We got Nicky Cat was that guy's name.
That's Nicky Cat.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah.
With the freaking name.
Yeah, that's him.
Wow.
Yeah. This is the guy from the asshole from Dazed and Confused.
You gotta start somewhere.
I never would have realized that. I can't look at anything but his hair.
Yeah. Looks like he's auditioning for the part of Lion-O.
Thunder, I must get off this bridge.
Snarf.
Snarf? Who is a Snarf?
Lion-O.
Mom Ra. It's never Mom Ra. It's always Mom Ra.
Yeah.
It's like he went to
that blooper reel from the recording session.
Oh, or the guys just
to this day.
Totally. If you just look like cover his hair with your hand, it's totally Nicky Cat. Oh no, they're back.
Even their car's dusty.
No, the wheels look like they need to be changed too. It's like no rubber on the side of that.
You think they're not going to notice that you dug a giant hole in their basement?
And then,
oops.
Uh-oh.
The wife's coming home.
Oh no, it's not the wife.
Huh?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh,
it's Walter.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he had like an episode, and his family took him to the hospital, and then then they told they're like, oh, you pick up the mail.
Yeah, I don't remember this. You're done fucked up, son.
Who see you?
You done messed up, Ron.
And now here come the Klopex.
With coppers.
Uh-oh.
Look at Nicky Cat's hair! Look at it!
They're eating your food!
Oh, yeah, the gas line.
Yeah.
Yeah, this I remember.
Yeah. It's just, I love his reaction as he walks out of the house. Just like Tom Hanks as he comes out of there.
He's all burnt and crispy.
Well, just how he's just kind of like his is like, I'm done.
That is definitely Nicky Cat.
Yep. Yeah, I love how he just has this expression of like, I'm done.
How did this front window get broken?
I can't tell if that's happening outside or if it's in the movie. I think they were implying that, like, when it blew up, something went through his window.
Look at his hat.
Yeah.
Pinocchio.
Where do you think you're going? Yeah. I just love this because he just has this, like, I'm done expression.
He's got his hand in his pocket. Oh, no.
And his eyes all fucked up.
Like, guess what? I'm going to jail.
That was smooth.
Like, all the hair is singed off the side.
Like, this is all your fault.
I love it. Fucking Bruce Dern.
This is grounds for divorce. That's what this is.
So, hey, where's the kid?
Sleeping in the taxi. The house was collapsing a moment ago. You might not want to be standing on the roof.
Yeah, that's what they're paid for.
I can clear her. This is Miss Peterson.
Did I ask you?
Like several of them are trying.
Why does that guy have a bow tie on?
It's for him. Oh, and there's Rance Howard.
Yep. I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain. It's because he put it in the fucking letter slot.
Yeah. Elvis. Stars.
Snip it out here.
Princess Leia is married to a felon.
My son's Ronnie, and the other one's Clint.
That's his dad.
Yeah, that turns out. Yeah, he was the dad. Who, up until he died, was in every single one of Ron Howard's movies.
Yeah. Well, same with his brother.
Oh yeah, well because and his wife. Those are the three people that were in that have been in every one of his movies. It starts like something where he like bites his finger, gives you his finger is like bandaged, and he starts biting it.
Well, they're gone for the day.
This is the most animated he's been the whole movie.
Well, and that's the whole. It was the build up to this, Yeah. Now we're getting classic Tom Hanks, comedic Tom Hanks.
The paramedics looking at him like,
what he got to say.
Yeah.
No, that's the cop. That's the cop who had the thing
impaled into his engine. Yeah. Oh yeah, he starts biting.
So does Rick Ducommun have a wife?
Yeah, well, you'll see. Also, I don't think he realizes how expensive being taken to the hospital in an ambulance is. Like, just have Carrie Fisher drive you.
Yeah, you're upright. You're okay. Your legs work. Oh, that goes our kids' college fund.
Yep. I love this.
Hip cats.
Pizza Ducommun.
And yeah, here's where shit gets real.
Yeah, I remember this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that's like that family's favorite word.
Imbecile.
Can't believe you're a movie buff and a horror movie buff. You haven't seen this since it came out in the theater.
It's just one of those I never got around to watching again. Like I said, I didn't really like it when I first saw it, so I didn't really feel compelled to watch it again.
How you feeling so far? You liking it better?
I'm enjoying it, yeah. I've probably seen Joe versus the Volcano more than this.
Just like him slowly putting on, like oh, nefarious shit's about to happen.
Nefarious shit.
Yeah.
Just so happened.
Yep. What is this, Reanimator? It's all green.
Yeah.
Could actually be a reference to that.
Just needs to be glowing. They make him look like a zombie. This is actually a piece of music from another movie.
Yeah, I know.
It's from Poltergeist.
Poltergeist, or is it? Is it Poltergeist?
I think it's from Poltergeist.
I, most of the music in this is recycled from other horror
Jerry
movies.
Goldsmith.
Yeah, because like there was Patton earlier. There was also from Once Upon. Oh, there's the Pizza Dude. There was Once Upon a Time in the West. Like I said, it's like a love letter to movies.
Oh yeah, you might want to check out this trunk real quick.
Yeah. And then
oh, they took them all out of the backyard.
Yeah. Klopic. And then I love that. This is great. Where do you think you're going? I love this scene. And then, wait for it. And I love just what he says to him. And then fucking Art. Of course, he's the one that goes the camera.
Yeah, but technically he should still be going to jail.
Well, you know. Discovering the murderers supersedes it, I guess.
Yeah, and movie logic.
Yes. And then
You know what? The best advice I could give Tom Hanks and his wife at this point in time is move away from Rick Ducommun.
Yeah. Well, and remember you asked whether or not Rick Ducommun had a wife, or his character had a wife? Wait for it.
Geraldo Rivera. Art. So yeah, because she was on like she was out of town.
He's going to jail.
Well, no, they were going on vacation. Is what he was saying. Yeah, because we need to get away from them, get away from him.
Yeah.
Time to break that fourth wall.
Deadpool, this is not.
Yeah, I was like, that is the one part of this movie that I'm kind of like, I don't really like whenever he breaks the fourth wall. Other than that, love this movie.
I never get sick of watching it.
Oh no, it's great. No, I played this. I played this at work a while ago, and nobody. Of course, granted, everybody else is like fucking 10 years younger than me, and no one had seen this movie. Oh.
You guys have Netflix at work?
Yeah, we have it all. Netflix, Plex, pretty much any streaming service, like as long as it has an account open, like we can do it. There's Brother Theodore. Oh, Courtney Gaines.
Hey, Pinocchio.
Where do you think you're going?
Yep, Nicky Cat.
Yep. Oh. But yeah,
this music's got to be from something, right?
This might be specifically for the movie.
Yeah, but no, because they were trying to use music from other horror movies and stuff, and well,
you'll see it at the end credits when you go to the music part of it. It'll say that it was taken from so and so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was better than I remember it being.
Yeah, no,
like I said, for me, it must have just been all the jokes went over my head, what it was referencing and all that.
And you said you really didn't watch horror movies, so
not by choice. Because, like I said, it was okay. It was okay to watch Terminator and Commando and stuff like that, but never enough.
Yeah.
No.
Also, movies only rated PG.
Yeah,
that's the crazy thing. Is you'd think that this would be at least a PG-13 rating, but no.
This is PG.
Yeah.
Well,
nasty.
I mean, there's kind of the bodies and stuff like that, and mild violence. I bet now it would probably get a PG-13.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, in the 80s, they showed nude butts, and it was PG.
Oh,
yeah.
I want to say,
what was it? Beastmasters PG, and it had people getting melted by those.
And you see
Tanya Roberts, almost full frontal.
Yeah.
Back in the day, what a great time to be alive.
Oh yeah.
Of course, that was
honestly, I think that if it came out today, Dreamscape would be rated R.
Yeah. Well, and
but they cut out the boobs in the new version.
Yeah.
So they zoom in so you don't see the boobs.
Because she
sued or something.
Yeah. Well, fuck. I was even thinking about Tank. That has why can't I think of the actor's name? Farmer Hoggett. What?
James Garner.
Well, James Garner, but the actor Farmer Hoggett and Babe. Can't think of his name. Babe, the main guy in Babe.
Oh, James Cromwell.
Yeah, James Cromwell. Yeah, you still I think that one's PG, and that shows his ass. He gets because there's a thing where
here's where it'll say.
Here we go.
Songs. Check away. If it doesn't say it here, it'll say thanks to, and the special thanks.
Let's see here. And also, I mean, it didn't seem like it was exact. It seemed like it was esque. So maybe that's how they get away with it.
Jerry Goldsmith might have just
recycled some of his stuff. Yeah. Because did Jerry Goldsmith do the music for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
He does all the music for.
Did
Dante movies? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Nope. Didn't even get that.
Have done it himself.
So yeah, but I guess so it's probably he was just sort of cannibalizing his own music.
Oh, hey, and it's Ron Howard's production company.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's because that's why Rance Howard's in it apparently.
So that's the Burbs.
Yep. Like I said, I love it. if it's on TV, I will watch it.
I've now seen it as an adult, and I appreciate it for what it is.
At its heart, it is a love letter to horror movies. Probably one of the last sort of, I would say almost last, I guess, hits that Joe Dante had, because like as you said, he kind of after Joe versus the Volcano, it kind of killed his career.
He did Gremlins.
Oh, yeah, Gremlins 2. That's right.
That was him trying to comeback. It didn't work. But the last movie I remember him doing was The Hole.
Oh, right. With I remember that, and I did see that. Yeah, which it wasn't bad, but
I think he did an episode of.
He did a couple Masters of Horror. He actually had some. His were some of the better ones, and I know apparently. There was some Gremlins animated TV series that
he was in Destruction Las Vegas.
What was that?
It was one of those asylum movies they play on Sci-Fi Channel. He and John Landis have a cameo in the beginning, playing like hitmen.
Which they're they are both because I know Joe Dante came from Roger Corman stuff
because he did Piranha.
Yeah. And that's why he has a lot of the same people that Corman. That's why Dick Miller is in all his stuff, and there's several other people. Oh God, I can't think of his name. Who did Death Race 2000?
Bartel?
Paul Bartel is in a few of his movies as well. And like I said, apparently there is a Joe Dante Gremlins TV show that I had no idea existed, and apparently it's still running. I don't know what the hell it is running on. It has, like I said, James Hong, Ming-Na Wen, Matthew Reyes, and D.B. Wong in it. So I mean,
what's that something to do with the shop where the Mogwai?
Yeah, because it's like Secrets of the Gremlins, Secrets of the Mogwai, and it's animated. I've never, So, but apparently it's 7 out of 7 or 7.7 on. Or not Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb. So I guess he's working. So good for him.
I want to catch up on some of these podcasts. What are some of the favorites? Because there's this is 109th, 110th?
Yeah, basically.
This is take a while to watch them all.
We usually have Brian Graupner's doing one. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Dykler. All of them are good in their own way.
Well, they're all good, right?
Except for 7. Don't listen to the one with 7. Don't listen to the 7 one.
Anything with DJ Intel or Dykler, yeah. Those are good.
Some of the better ones we've done are
Creepshow. Is that one was just because we were just coming all over there, like like just noticing shit we'd never noticed before. But yeah, so once again, thank you, sir, for choosing the Burbs and joining us for this podcast.
And getting me
thanks.
to watch this movie again.
Yeah, but seriously though, for those of you listening, thank you very much for joining us. Remember, if you like what it is that we do here, please like, subscribe, and most importantly, what should they do, Chris?
Share a picture of Nikki Katz's awesome hair.
Woo, Maine.
Yeah. Hey, Pinocchio, where are you going?